Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's 11:24, and I'm going to make tomato and a cucumber salad. We usually make these during the summer. I'm trying to get it so I'm not getting all this shadow on me. I put a new shade up behind me, and it just doesn't seem like it's working good. I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to have to play around with it. So, but anyway, I have some tomatoes, the small cherry tomatoes, and I'm just going to cut these tomatoes in half. And then I got some cucumbers, and let's see, onion. Usually we like doing this during the summer when you have fresh tomatoes and stuff. I make a lot of this, but I've always made it with just Italian dressing. And today I'm got a friend told me how she makes her seasoning, I guess, to put on it. So I'm going to try this. So the Italian we've always used, and it's been okay, but you know, sometimes you want something different because I have to doctor up the Italian sauce too. So I have a pint of these tomatoes here. I'm sure you can use whole tomatoes if you'd like, but we like using the little ones too. So, okay, we'll put those in there. And then I have an onion that I'm going to, am I not in focused here? I'm cutting the onion quite thinly. I'll show you about what I'm cutting it as. And then I'm just going to cut it in half because we love onions here. Break it up a little bit and stick it in with the tomatoes. Forgot to cut that one. And it doesn't really matter how many onions you put into it. We love onions. I could just add the onions in the marinating stuff. We like them so well. But and this is a big onion too, so you know, I don't make them as big, as small, as thick as you want, because you're going to let this sit to marinate anyway. Seems like it's better as you do that. So, got the tomatoes. Now I'm going to peel a cucumber. I have a half of one, and then I'll end up peeling the whole one too. Do this real fast. Maybe I should have peeled it before, but I was making some Rice Krispie squares and stuff. Joe likes those, so I was making some of those and had to go shopping, and you know how that goes. Trying to get supper, got the granddaughter still with us. So I'm gonna just slice these, be as thick as you want, because to say it's gonna be in the marinating sauce and stuff. So this is really the, you know, an easy salad to make. But I just didn't want to put the Italian dressing in it anymore. I wanted to try something a little different. And everybody says, you know, this isn't really that hard to do. So I thought that's what I'd end up doing. And even though the vegetables are a little expensive now compared to what they are in the summer, I still like to eat fresh over the canned stuff and things. So, okay, so we're gonna. So that was actually a whole cucumber in there. Okay, so I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. We got the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the onions. There you go. So then I'm going to put this over here a little bit out of the way. So now I'm going to make the sauce that they called for, that she told me. So I'm going to use some apple cider vinegar. Yep, to make sure. And the apple cider vinegar is a 1/2 cup. So I'll make it in here. Okay. And then I'm going to put some olive oil, which is a 1/4 cup of olive oil it calls for. And maybe you could use regular oil if you'd like. But I just want to make this the way it's supposed to be. And then I'll doctor it a little bit more later. And I got a tablespoon. I've already done out my tablespoon of sugar. Put that in there. Just a little. Let's see, salt and pepper. Salt. Let's see what else I have here. A teaspoon, or no, garlic, about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. This. Okay, and then it costs another 1/2 of, you can use oregano or you can use Italian seasoning. I'm using the Italian seasoning, so that costs for another 1/2. Looks like I gotta buy some more. Okay. Then we just stir this up. And I think that's basically all we have to do to this. If you want to put some fresh basil in it, that's optional. You can. I don't have any, so I did not put any in and stuff. So it's just, looks almost like the Italian dressing that I was using. Let me taste it here. Tastes good. A little tangy. I think it's a little tangy myself, but maybe once it's on the salad, that it will be fine. So let's see. Stir this all up. And as they tell you to sit it at least an hour or overnight. I'll probably put it overnight because I had done some chicken noodle soup today, so we'll probably end up having chicken noodle soup for lunch, for supper. So, doesn't look like there's a lot in there, but as they say, as this sits, you'll end up getting more of the juice in there, but that's how it looks. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And I'm thinking next time I do it, I may take some slivers of green or maybe red or yellow peppers and put a few in there just to give it some color and stuff. So that's actually all there is to it. They say you can put as much onion, cucumbers, tomatoes that you really would like to put in here. But I'm going to give you the recipe for the sauce here that you can put onto it. So it calls for a 1/2 cup of apple vinegar and 1/4 cup of olive oil. And then a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half a teaspoon of either dried oregano or Italian dressing. Or Italian seasoning. I use the Italian seasoning. If you want to put fresh barley or parsley on it, I'm sorry, fresh parsley in it, you can. I don't buy it. I wait till the summer when the farmer's market and stuff have it, and then I use it, freeze some of it, but I'm all out of it now. Cover it, let it sit in the refrigerator for at least an hour. Mine is going to be sitting overnight because I think the longer it is, the more it picks up all the taste and stuff from all the stuff we'd put into it. So this is I know this is a very short one, but this is what it looks like. And that will be it. I hope you're all having a nice day. It was a little chilly out this morning. I don't know what it is. Alexa, what's the temperature out?
Right now, it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 30 degrees.
So it's 36 out right now. 30 degrees tonight, it says. So it's going to be chilly again, but I was really surprised that we had such beautiful weather a few days ago, and that night we had snow. So you just never know. Western New York, we never know. Actually, down in Florida and Georgia, we never know, or they don't know anymore. So anyway, that is how I marinate my tomatoes and my cucumbers. You say I put onions in. I would have put some real thinly sliced peppers. Probably the yellow or the red ones, which seem to be a little sweeter. I would have stuck them in there too, but didn't have any this time, so didn't make any or use any. So, well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a nice day and take care. God bless.